The Breakdown of the Chi, Season 2, Episode 2, Past Due. Detective Armando Cruz is looking at the recording of Ronnie, and his boss tells him that the footage not enough since Ronnie was recorded while he was drunk. So he needs to make sure that Kevin testify. Emmett tells Sonny about his child support situation, and as they were talking, Brandon shows up and park his food truck near Sonny's restaurant, and Emmett went to him to tell him to go somewhere else. As he was heading back to the restaurant, Sonny had a stroke. Kevin and his parents shows up in court to support Kevin, but Ronnie's layers outsmarted them and lied to them so that they can be scared to testify. Brandon talks to his father about the possibilities of Ronnie getting out of jail, and Detective Armando Cruz knocks at the door and tells Brandon that Ronnie is a Freeman. Ronnie talks with his lawyer, and they tell him that he's a Freeman. Kevin and Papa are back from school, and they find Kevin's bike in the house, but Kevin borrowed Maisha the bike. Papa tells Kevin to return the bike to Maisha since they don't know what she did to the bike. Detective Alice asks Detective Armando Cruz about Reg, and he tells her that he's a 63rd mob gang leader. Sonny's daughter tells Emmett that she want to close the place since Sonny is not around, but Emmett tells her that he needs the job, and he can manage the business since Sonny is not around. Brandon tells Louise about the Ronnie situation and that he needs some money. Louise shows Brandon a flyer of the chef competition, and he gets a call for his next business. They invited them, so selling some food at the funeral. Kevin went to Maisha and tells her to take back the bag, but Maisha says she doesn't need it. Kevin doesn't since he's going to do her homework. Kevin disagrees, but Maisha blackmailed him, saying she's going to tell the teacher about the volcano project. Detective Alice went to Ronnie's grandmother's to ask questions, and she tells the detective that it was only one attacker. Emmett is having a bad day since he doesn't know how to manage, and a customer came back complaining about a burnt chicken. Detective Alice went to the hood to ask some questions, but no one wants to talk to police. But at the end, she found someone to ask, and they tell her everything she wants to know. Kevin went to Maisha's place to deliver the home, and Maisha asks him to stay a little and eat some cake. As he was heading back, he saw Brandon and started to chase him. Brandon saw him and stopped. Detective Armando Cruz is stressed since Ronnie is out of prison and he didn't do anything to stop him. Brandon reads a statement for Kevin. As he was reading, he went emotional and started to cry. As Emmett was still having a long day, Tiffany shows up saying she needs money to buy stuff for the kid. Detective Armando Cruz met with Ronnie and started to hit him. Kevin and Papa are selling candy and the business was not going well. They made $8 in 3 hours, but at the end Papa came with an idea to sell them in a church, and they made some profit. Emmett saw a mother and daughter spending time together and thought about his son. He went to Tiffany's to give her the money. Brandon went to the interview and got a chance to compete for the chef competition.